So. Nice. Greetings, hunters. I'm back today with a video that's quite polarized from my previous economy video. For that experiment, we ran Mosin Dolch for an entire prestige during update 1.15 to test out the state of the economy, and this time, I decided to do my best to run budget-friendly loadouts contrary to the expensive meta loadouts from before. I'm going to start out this video with 10 of my personal tips for making money in Hunt Showdown. And then after that, I'll share my analytics from the low budget prestige, including how many hunt dollars I accumulated by rank 100. So let's jump right into it. Sole Survivor is a solo mode that can be utilized to make easy money. Every clue you collect awards 50 hunt dollars, and keeping the wellspring and surviving will also net you more money. If you manage to win and be the sole survivor, then you also retain the hunter from the match, including all their gear for use in bounty hunt. This is a fantastic way to dig yourself out of a money hole if times get tough, and honestly it gives you great practice with a variety of tools and weapons, as the loot is all random spawn. Vulture and Pack Mule. These two perks when combined are amazing for gaining money in a match. Showing up after a big server fight went down, loot all the bodies you can find, and when your inventory is full, you'll be making bank off those poor, unfortunate souls. Pack Mule helps fill up your inventory slots quicker and helps maximize your financial gains. They are also both fairly early unlocks in the Bloodline. Another great way to save money is by not spending money. One way to do this is by going to the search bar and typing in owned, and it will list all the available equipment and guns you already own, both paid and contraband. Equip these to your chosen hunter to help carry your funds even further. Playing a variety of weapons will also unlock variants, which can further stretch your penny pinching and save more. Learning the cash register locations is a daunting process, but with the help of the internet, you can use interactive maps like this one and easily start to memorize some of the common spawns. Cash registers spawn quite frequently, and it's just a matter of knowing where to look, and you can loot up to $1,000 per register if you're lucky. I will include a link to Camille's register spawn map in the description below. If you're below the threshold of $5,000 and $20,000, you can recruit free hunters, and 9 times out of 10 they will come with a viable loadout, including melee tools, a few consumables, guns, and a health kit. Don't want to use the gear they come with? Unequip all of it and save it for another time. You can spend $100 and reshuffle a second free hunter and do the same process, and before you know it, you'll have more gear than you know what to do with. I recommend saving a free hunter after every single match to have optimal backup gear and hunters, unless you feel secure in your equipment bank. You can follow a similar process as tip number 3, and under the Arsenal tab, click on the owned icon to filter only equipment that you own and can sell. Selling unwanted gear, ammo, tools, or equipment can yield half the cost of the item, and in my opinion, if you have no intention of using those items, then it's money you can put towards the equipment you do want to use. If you're looking for another way to save a bit, you can check the black market for deals and sometimes get legendary hunters or gear you already own at a discounted rate. I personally don't use this feature often, but it has its little place in Hunt. They update it once in a while too, so check back periodically and you might find something good in there. Money satchels and saddlebags are 2 other in-game resources that can help boost your net income. You'll find money bags all over the place in common spots, and they add up quickly if you're grabbing them every time. If your inventory is full, saddlebags are treated the same as looting a dead hunter and will reward money up to 1,000 hunt dollars. You can find saddlebags on horses or on hitching posts. Stamina shots are expensive, that is a fact. The large stam shot costs $100 on its own. Make use of Conduit or Magpie and you can likely find anywhere between 3 minutes and 20 minutes worth of infinite stamina depending how things go during the match. This is another great way to avoid spending into the red. Finally, my last tip for you is to keep up on your daily dark tributes, and once you've completed your weekly challenges, to refresh those and continue working through them. Challenges will reward random items that can be sold or used, and cash, as well as the Dark Tribute can be redeemed 5 times per day to get cash, items, and more. Hopefully, with these tips, you'll be able to avoid going broke as often during your prestiges or in general. Hunt is a visceral and brutal game sometimes, and it's not always in your control when you end up losing all your money or hunters. But there's a few ways around this if you have the time or patience. Now, I'm going to briefly chat about my budget prestige and offer up some raw data for insight and speculation. For this experiment, I mostly ran contraband, owned equipment, and guns, or if I had to buy something, I tried to spend no more than $300 on my guns. This means I was running cheap options like Springfield, crossbow, Winfields, Romeros, Caldwell or Nagant pistols, or anything really that fell onto the cheaper side. I typically ran my common tools and consumables, which runs me about $465 per fresh hunter. This was making my average cost per game somewhere between $600 and $800, depending on if I had to pay for the gear or not. But the bare minimum from rank 41 onwards was the cost of my tools and consumables. For the prestige, I had 16 total wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws, in which I neither wiped or extracted with a bounty. Wins determined as extracting with at least 1 bounty. My total revenue earned purely from bounties, and not including any other income sources, was $17,131. I sold most of my extra arsenal and unused weaponry, as well as completed quite a few dark tributes and other small bonuses. I made use of Vulture throughout, and tried my best to be money-centric, without completely avoiding fights. Meaning, I still played like my normal aggressive self. By rank 100, after losing more than half my games, I came out with $24,212 hunt dollars. Similarly to my meta prestige, these are just my personal stats doing this budget prestige experiment, and what it amounts to, I can't say for sure. Is Hunt's economy in a good place? I have no idea, honestly. But I have a lot of fun making these videos to share with you, and hope you enjoy the more analytic style of content I'm trying to provide here. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more hunt and gaming content, please drop a like, comment, or subscribe because it helps a small channel like mine a great deal. I have plenty more content planned to share, so thanks for watching my videos and enjoy the rest of this kills montage from the Budget Prestige, and have a great day.
Oh, they're fighting. They're all... Yeah, on your left. Kill buyer. Nice. Nice. Oh, they got they necro the guy. Yep. Tagged him. Is he dead? He's dead.
Not terribly far. I'm at.
Are you able to put my body? On my right? Nice. The whole other team is rotated near my body. Oh shit! I respect it, they're pushing. I tagged him. What the fuck? He's pushing! I tagged him with the sparks. God. Nice. Sheriff is out there. See? It's good. Traded. Wait, did they...